Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? We're Xpert. We are back with another tier list video. I know I've been doing a lot of tier list videos recently, and it's good reason, okay? Tier list videos are just a very good way for me to get my opinions out there in like the most digestible way possible, if that makes any sense. So, this tier list specifically is going to focus around 7 Deadly Sins Grandcross units that came out in 2022 for global. I should specify this on global 2022, and I'm not talking about the unit got announced in 2022 on JP, but the unit came out in 2023. For instance, Purgatory Meliodas. He will not be on this list because I haven't even summoned on him yet. And Trader Meliodas will be on this list, even though he technically came out in 2021, December 20 something. But since we were behind, we got Trader Meliodas around January 5th or something like that. Same thing applies to Purgatory Meliodas, but the other way around. Trader Meliodas will be on this list, Purgatory will not, basically. Because this is a global thing, which, yeah, that's how I'm gonna like rate it. So, again, to specify what this tier list is specifically, it is how bad did I get shafted this year on summons. Now, the tiers itself are very, I don't think these are the best ways to explain the tier list, but like, we got the top rating being like early pulls, so I mean like in 5 multis we pulled the character, and then 300 gems in, 600 gems in for non-festival characters. The festival rotation being 900 gems, 2 rotations or more, and then just actual pain, or 2 rotations, not or more, just 2 rotations, and then the actual pain category, which can vary. They can specify. Even if I get an early pull, say for like Blue Liz, right? Even though it's an early pull, it's a painful pull because the unit sucks type of thing. And on top of that, I know I didn't aim for 6/6 of all of these characters that came out this year. Some I aimed for copies, some I didn't. So it'll very much vary depending on the character we're talking about. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible and just go by what the tier list actually says. Early pulls, did I pull in 300, 600, 900, 2 rotations, or did the banner actually hurt me mentally? So we're just gonna go ahead and go crazy. This is a long enough intro. Be sure to like, subscribe, because if you do, you might get entered into that giveaway that I'm doing. That will be over tomorrow by the time this video comes out. So yeah, man, if y'all haven't entered into that giveaway for that account that has basically 2,000 gems on it, a 3/6 Escanor, and most of the festival units in the game, I suggest you go check that video out and follow the rules. But you know, regardless, let's just cut this short and get started. Now let's see here. I'm more or less going off of memory, to be honest. Except, if I don't remember exactly, I'll probably slide another unit in. But I guess we can start here, from the top. A latte. I mean, no, this isn't in order, by the way, so we're just gonna go in. A latte and Scotty were on the same banner, so we can do those 2 at the same time. I know for a fact, a latte was an early pull. I think I pulled her in like 3 or 4 multis. But Scotty took an actual full rotation to pull, which was 600 gems, which is very, very unfortunate. That's a lot of gems, man. And I was not chasing copies at all for either one of them. I just wanted the 1/6s because at the time, 1/6 Scotty and 1/6 Latte sucks in general. Like, Nihil Boss is her passive, and she's not even good for her own like kit. So yeah, Goddess team does it better now. And Scotty is a good unit. It's just at that time she didn't need copies because her passive carried her, and she was a deer unit, and it worked out. So yeah, I got her in 600 gems. Nothing too far-fetched. Now, okay, Blue Elaine is weird, right? I also pulled her like relatively late in the banner, around the 600 mark, but at the same time, I got a lot of copies of her, and that last little instance, like I managed to 3/6 her on her banner, and all those copies came from like the last few multis. So yeah, she can go here too. But in terms of a summon thing, I would put her in a higher tier. But you know, we're going by how much gems it took. That's basically what it is. Like, or like, you know, this is basically deciding where my money went. Esterosa, pain. It took me a rotation, and in that rotation, I got no SSRs. So Esterosa is the actual pain. Like, I don't even like talking about that summon video. That was fucking dog water. And then I think I did a single, or not a single, a multi on the next rotation, and I pulled him, so I got him 2-6, technically. But yeah, no. Pain. If he wasn't pain, it would be a rotation worth, but the rotation was so bad, it has to be in the pain category. Now, Ominous Nebula Zeldris. I don't remember exactly where I did for him, so we can go look at that video real fast, actually. Yeah, here it is right here. I mean, it didn't get the most views, but since I can play this here without actually opening up the video and like having the audio play, I pulled him around this mark. Yeah, okay, that was a copy. That was around like 400. So did I pull him earlier? Yes, I pulled him here. What is this exactly? Is this the same multi? I think this is the same multi. No, this is where I initially put him. So I initially put him a little bit after 300. And then I got a little decent, I got another copy, so I 3-6'd them in run rotation. So Ominous Nebula Zeldris was like early in the 300s category, but I still got a lot of copies. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So that's a dub. Okay, now I guess we can put all the Shield Hero characters together. Where's Kazuna? Oh, there she is. Let's put Kazuna up here. And now let's talk about it. Can I zoom in, please? Oh my god, let me zoom in. Thank you. Now for me, damn. Well, this banner didn't go too good now that I think about it. Now for me, it took a rotation. I didn't pull him at all. I had to get him on my guarantee. Raftalia was close to the 600 mark. She was like around in the 500 area. Like a few multis literally before the thing. Philo I got at 300. And technically Kazuna, even though she is a free unit, I did get her on my guaranteed Shield Hero character. So yeah, that was kind of rough. It was very depressing, to be honest. Yeah, you imagine getting a free unit for your guaranteed Shield Hero. It's kind of, yeah, there's just no. Overall, though, that banner treated me okay. Like, actually, I think the only fodder SSR I pulled was Magelda. At the time she was fodder because I already had her 6-6. So yeah, outside of that, it was a solid banner. No, I'm not mad at it. Cusack, I pulled Cusack early, like around the like somewhere in between 300 and 600, but I think it was closer to 300 than it was to 600, right? So I would put Cusack here, and on top of that, I did get copies, and I finished the rotation out. So yeah, I would say I got Cusack 300 gems in. That would make sense. Liz, early pull. I got her in 2 multis. At the same time, it is actual pain, but you know, 2 multis is not bad. I'll take it. Blue Liz, yeah, it's a fun unit. Melascula, I got in 1 multi. That was actually kind of crazy, but you know, I barely even use her. She's 1-6 still, I think. It's possible she's higher, but I don't feel like opening the game right now, so we're not even gonna talk about that. Jormungandr, I got her at 300 gems, like literally a multi or 2 before 300 gems. I remember that. Okay, now we get the Shield Hero characters. Oh, not Shield Hero, Slime, which was 2 new characters, Rimuru and Chuna. Rimuru, I got relatively early. I think it was more or less around the 600 gems though, because I was able to 6-6 him. Like, okay, this is one of those characters that I was going for 6-6, and technically to 6-6 him, it took 2 rotations of just 600 gem moves, right? So that would be around like somewhere in between festival rotation and 2 rotations. But since I literally did 2 rotations to do it, I'll put Rimuru here. And Shuna, I did pull early. Like I think I pulled her around 300. No, I got her for my guaranteed 300 actually. Like actually, yeah, I got her from a guaranteed 300 if I'm not mistaken. So we'll do that. We'll throw her there. Rimuru, I was purposely going for 6-6. So yeah, it took 2 rotations to do that. And that's just that. I used a lot of copies. I didn't pull him specifically. I just had a shit ton of like OG slime character copies, and they didn't really need the dupes. Even though I didn't have them 6-6, but it's fine. They'll survive. Iron Blood Mono I pulled really early. Nope, I lied. I just have to look at the video real fast. I did not. It literally says 1 rotation, unfortunately. So yeah, it took me a rotation to do that. And just from the thumbnail, I can tell that was an actual pain rotation. So I might put Mono in the pain, because now that I'm trying to think back on it, I think the SSR, I think I got a lot of SSRs, but none of them were good. So I would put Mono in the pain category. Yeah, I'll do that. Took me a rotation, but it was definitely pain. I remember specifically. Okay, Echidna, that means Reinhardt as well. Just throw him on my screen for the time being. Echidna and Reinhardt. Echidna I pulled... Technically, did I even pull an Echidna? No, I got her on my guaranteed 300 because... Yeah, that's what happened. I got her on guaranteed 300 and then to 6-6 Reinhardt, it dead ass took 2 rotations. Because I pulled a lot of copies for other characters, or the other ReZero characters, which I already have 6-6. So... yeah, that was rough for Reinhardt 6-6ing, but her I pulled around 300. I explicitly remember that, and I do have her 2-6 right now. So yay. Easton early pull, it was pretty good. I think I did half the no, I didn't even do half actually. No. I did, yeah, way less than half. So yeah, I'll give her early pull category. Chandler I pulled in 300 gems. I know that for a fact. But then after that, I got a decent amount of copies. So I got him like 4-6. He's 5-6 right now. So one more copy, I'll be able to make the 6-6 experience Chandler video. Putting him in front and shit like that. So that's cool. And Sario was an early one. Probably the best early summon I've gotten so far. Like everyone else here is cool. Easton is really good now with Escanor existing. But Sario, first multi. That shit was crazy. Liz, Shaft. And Pain at the same time. I didn't pull her once. I have her 1-6, and I did a full rotation. That banner was terrible. Like nah, that was whack. That was actually whack. And Escanor, Pain, another painful banner. I did 2 rotations on him to get him 6-6, right? But the first rotation, bro, to get the initial unit, I pulled him on pity, and not to mention the amount of SSRs I got. And I didn't see a single the one ultimate animation because I technically didn't pull him on a summon until the second rotation, like 300 gems in. That was a shit banner, and I wanted to actually uninstall the game from that one. It was bad. Valenti, I think Valenti was relatively early, wasn't she? Did I do a rotation? No, I did not. I think I did like 300 gems for Valenti. I'm pretty sure it was something along those lines. Deanne was another rough one. It took a full rotation to get a Deanne. And on that last multi, I got a Deanne, so she's 2-6 on day 1. Then I eventually 6-6'd her, like relatively fast, to be honest. Ragnarok Bond was an early pull, but I think it was also 300 gems in. No, because Ragnarok Bond wasn't that type of banner. Who came out with Ragnarok Bond? Was it Jormungandr? It was Freyr, wasn't it? I think it was Freyr. Was it? Wait, I need to look at the list. Okay, no. Bond did come out with Jormungandr. I pulled Bond early, I got Jormungandr, and then the banner after that was Red Tarmiel. Okay, yeah, and that's ironic, because he's next. But yeah, okay, I remember, yeah. I got Bond early, I got him 1-6 day 1. So yeah, that's that. Then the Red Tarmiel, I did a full rotation to get 1 copy, I think. Yeah, because my Red No. It was 300. It was 300 because I wasn't chasing copies. I just wanted him for his grace at the time, even though it was way better to chase copies because, you know, links with 6-6 are good links, basically. But yeah, I wasn't chasing copies at the time, and I got them before 300, so yeah, that goes there. Red Brunhild I pulled early. That was a dub banner. I think I pulled her in like 5 multis or something along those lines. Red Freyr I did 2 rotations because I wanted him 6-6. It's like 2 rotations to do it too. Trader Meliodas. Alright. Pain. And it's not for the reasons of Trader Melly. It was the fact that the only reason that I have a 6-6 Trader Melly is because I was chasing the New Year's Elizabeth. Because I wanted to have every character in the game. And she was the one character I was missing. So when I heard that she was coming on Meliodas' banner, I told myself I will keep summoning until I pull her. And it took 3 rotations or something like that. So technically speaking, this banner was a dub and a half. I think I pulled first rotation I didn't pull Melly until the guarantee. But those next 2 rotations, I 6-6'd him so fast. And then I had extra copies just because I was chasing that fucking Liz. So that was technically a me problem. But you know, it is what it is. That banner was still fucking pain. I would put it at the top if anything. Red Thonar, easy. Vader was with me, and I got in like 3 gems. Damn near. Infinity Merlin took a rotation. I still have her 1-6, I think. Like, actually. And that banner was fucking pain. And then Summer Deanne, I pulled in, I'm thinking 300 gems range? Yeah, something like that. So yeah, this is how my summons went. And like, from the looks of it, like, most of my summons were pretty good. Like, I got a lot of early pulls and then a lot of like half banner pulls. But then, like, I got the rough ones. The Esterosa banner, rough. Trader Meliodas, rough for the wrong reasons. Mono, it took a rotation just to get a copy, and I got no SSRs that entire rotation. That was toxic. Liz, the same thing, no SSRs, took a rotation. Escador was quite the opposite. A lot of SSRs, no festival characters. And then on to the 2 rotations. Those were on purpose, so I don't even count them for real. Deanne and Merlin, I just got shafted. And then everyone else is pretty much not even festival characters. They just needed to go to 600, and then I basically pulled them. So, in terms of actuality, these banners were pretty good to me this year. But when you look at like the 600 gem range, there's not a single fest character up here that came out this year that made it up in the early pull range. That's how you know festival banners are fucking shafted. But yeah, we're gonna call that a video, and gonna wait and see what happens to Purgatory Meliodas, and will I pull him before a full fucking rotation? Because obviously this year, this banner was not good to me. Every single festival character that came out this year, I pulled, either I pulled on like 800 gems in, or I didn't pull them at all. I had to get them on the pity. So yeah, that just basically sums up how rates work in this fucking game. It's not good. You have, because there's just way too many SSRs on a single banner. But you know, that's a topic for another day. We're done here, so I will see y'all in the next video. And remember, be sure to go follow or go look at that giveaway video I uploaded earlier this week if y'all want to win that account. It's a lot of submissions already, and I will make a video on that, replying to the comments in the video, as well as announcing the winner in that video, which would be Saturday at some point, in like late Saturday. So yeah, that's about it for today, boys. Nothing crazy. I don't feel like playing Grandcross. That's really what this amounted to. So I will see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.